everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Falcons going up against the Bears.
All right, thank you much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up. With Matt Ryan and the defending NFC champions, the Atlanta Falcons. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Aaron Lynch in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On second down, here's Ryan. And he's going to go down again. Aaron Lynch in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, we couldn't counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bears take over. They go play action here on first down. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team. Though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now Trubisky. And an alley to run. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Parkey's kick is this afternoon. They're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Falcons offense, as they head back out there, Charles, what can this unit do for an encore? When you look at 2016, they scored 540 points, 71 more than anybody else in the league. So those are big shoes to fill.
They certainly are. While they'll have a different play caller in 2017, they still have Matt Ryan at quarterback, who was the NFL's MVP last year, had a phenomenal season. And with his work ethic, he expects to be even better as he continues to move forward. Still have Julio Jones to throw the ball to. Two-headed monster at running back. They feel great about offense. And they got better on defense as the year went along last year and actually drafted another pass rusher in Takk McKinley out of UCLA. For them, the encore is getting back to the Super Bowl and winning it this time.
Give them 11 yards and time and a new set of downs.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. John Timu in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On second down, Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down and not zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. second down. Here's Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return.
Hang in there.
They run. Devontae Freeman. Open space inside the 10. They've got it here with a first down. They'll look to run with Freeman.
They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
On second down, Freeman. As this remains a for the team tying a franchise record for losses in
from scoring. And I thought that's where they were headed in the draft. Instead, you did hear the name, Mitchell Trubisky. Back in Green Bay. And that's why they invested in the young.
Again, it's Howard. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2, now 30.
They did it.
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Here's Trubisky to throw. Being chased out left. That's complete. It's across midfield and conversion with a gain of 28. Here's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. For 14 yards and another first.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit point. Still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On first down, Trubisky. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. But not before he reaches the 4-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And this time the yards won't come so easy as Allen. On second down, Trubisky forced out to his left. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the defense. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And this is fielded a couple yards deep. Yard line. A reminder that later tonight we'll see the Giants and Cowboys battle in Dallas. Seems like they're always playing in week 1. And then on Monday night, a doubleheader. Adrian Peterson, his first game with the Saints. He's already back in Minnesota to play the Vikings. And then a 10-20 start on the East Coast. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Danny Trevathan in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of a... On the counter, Devontae Freeman, and he'll be taken down at the 18. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. They give them 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan.
Never make the mistake of this.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. That football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
He leaves this one for Howard. Call it a pickup of 7. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Throwing here, Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And now... Stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Trubisky on 1st down. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So they get the field goal here at the end of the second quarter and take the lead into the lockers. And isn't that what every team wants to do? Right at the end of the half, put points on the board, and go into the locker room feeling a lot better about themselves. So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead. And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game. The adjustment to the adjustment. Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one. No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and that'll make it third down. Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level. On third down, Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit. Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know? Yeah. The mental focus of the whole thing. True. Got to stay with it. That's true. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Buying time to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there. Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. They go with Howard again. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football. Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up. And avoids the turnover. Now Trubisky on third and long. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Ryan now, off the bootleg. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough, swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. Here's Ryan to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Aaron Lynch getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Here's the Chicago offense coming. They'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Now he'll escape to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears will extend their lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And this...
down right.
Touchdown, Falcons.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And this time he gets... Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. I am speechless. I'm without speech. This is Howard on second down. And he's brought down after a good gain. That burst good for...
To analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the a nice. It's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. first down, they run with Howard. And he struggles to get a... We know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys that are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he takes the Bears touchdown. Jordan Howard, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And his guy. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10. Now hoping to hang on and go 1-0. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Trey Burton from 10 yards out. And the Bears will extend their lead. What a difference a year makes so far, at least. These guys last place in their division.
Teams go from worst to first. I know it's 1 week, but still, they're starting to think to themselves, we've got a chance this season.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing football.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Brooks Reed in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Here as he's taken down. The rookie from UCLA, Tech McKinley. And it's going to be third down and forever. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Here we go now. All right, now, look at 56.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. This is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. And that'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick, and it's third down. On third down, Ryan. Here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
And that's exactly what Chicago expected when they drafted Leonard Floyd in 2016, him wrapping up quarterbacks.
Led all rookies in the NFC with 7 sacks. Used to do it in the SEC with Georgia, and now the NFC. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and defensively that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Looking here, Trubisky wants to throw it. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
The Bears on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Able to power under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They go play action. Trubisky escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very
Is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, passing may come at a cost. The Raiders are top 10.
Day, Larry, that fans in these parts will need to savor. California. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Oakland Raiders. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Carnell on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. On second down, here's Carr. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. In motion left is Funchess. Now a play fake here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch the...
Brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. David Njoku was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
And the wideout in motion. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now Carr throwing on second down. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A Raider first down as Carr finds Cooper. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Carr to throw on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's third and short. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Flush to his right. And he's got some space here. And now off to the races down the right side. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Lynch. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Flushed out right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jonathan Anderson. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Aldon Smith in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. He got 29 yards that time. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, the Browns. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's the former Raiders star, Howie Long, coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. That time they were looking for the former Auburn Tiger, Ricardo Lewis. 3rd down here.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They start the drive with Lynch. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Connects it to Roberts, right side. A big play that time for the Raiders.
Designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that play is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And this one is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
It came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it
splits the uprights.
after a nice drive without even watching it.
And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot.
They all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get.
Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Looking to throw. He's and it moves the.
But on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
In motion left comes Williams. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. That's there for the.
That's it, baby. Leopard! Leopard! Set! Green, touching that body!
He'll look to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And the back goes into motion. He'll look to throw. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devin Funchess, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. And he'll bang that one through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's Raiders offense now. They trot back out, and last time able to get mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball.
There defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Carr escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That's the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out. Accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They go play action here on first down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. All cylinders right now. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the...
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Forced out to it, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw on second down. Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Janikowski bangs it through. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. Heading out as the Cleveland field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. Buying time to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. So we've reached halftime here in Oakland with the Raiders on top. As we send you across the country to Orlando, standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? And this... Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
And now look at him go. The 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now we take a glance of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Carr, a strong running. Dancing to his left. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks near the 34-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
They had two tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down, too.
He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And it's second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
He's going to fire one deep, middle, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level.
4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it, and he's going to have. He gets this one to the 17-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. In motion, the tight end. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw.
Bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position, wide receiver in that spot, going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Aldon Smith in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got room. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's fourth down. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. On second down, here's Carr. he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Seth DeValve, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And I think the Browns got it. They did. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. A 10th carry for Kamara. Oh, fighting off the defender. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a long... And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
All right, now look at 56. All right, here we go. 56. Watch it now, Barney. Good.
And he motions the wide receiver. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Browns. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now